Alright, we got a game here against the Lancaster Thunder. Hopefully it's not going to be too shaky and the stream's okay. There's no Wi-Fi here, but the cell reception seemed maybe just good enough for a stream. Not much room for a tripod either, so I'm just kind of holding the camera today. Hopefully I won't miss it too much. On paper, these guys seem like they're struggling so far, so could be one-sided, but you never know. And we've got Owen Lynch starting in goal. Anvita, Cree, and Paul. That's a slightly different... Or is that Porter? No, that's Porter, sorry. Anvita, Porter, and Cree. Slightly different line. Usually I think it's been Collins, I think, on the... instead of Cree. And on the back end, we get Allison and Hallam. says 12 minutes. Is that right? I think these supposed to be 15-minute periods. But quarter in the middle. Oh, just past Anvita in the slot. Lancaster out of the zone. Hallam puts it back up the boards. Lancaster around the net. Porter chasing. Up the boards. Through the middle. And Creed comes by and steals that puck. Allison, a little flip pass for Porter, just bounces over his stick. Lancaster in the corner, Anvita on him. Hallam trying to keep that in, he does. He's got some space here on net. And Anvita's there for the rebound, but goalie hangs on. I wonder if somebody here knows if it's supposed to be 12 or 15-minute periods. I got Stickles out there with Brown, Morrison, Flo, and is that Brady? No, that's Paul. So again, slightly different lines. Thunder in the corner, off the boards, back to the point. Stickles on net, and glove down by the Lancaster goalie. Morrison with a draw to the boards. Collision in the corner. Back to the point. Just out. Stickles back in, but Aces have to clear. Morrison into the zone. Morrison all by himself. Flo going to the net. Trying to center. He gets trying to get another chance. He's in the corner now. Sky. Throws it in the middle. Paul gets a stick on it, but can't get the shot off. It's blocked. He gets it back, but it's out of the zone. Stickles dumps that right back in. That's icing? I guess he might have been just a step outside of the red line. Okay, looks like we got Rose and Blanchard now. D. Collings. Costin and... Is that Paul?
Hi. Russian standing over there.
No, it's McGahee. Are we missing Paul? Is that why the lines are messed up? I haven't seen Xavier out there yet today.
It could be hard to see something.
All right. Rose at the blue line. Rose, nice pass to McGahee in the middle. McGahee winds up, slaps it on net, and a nice kick save. McGahee tries to slap it again on the corner. It's going to pop into the slot. Reese trying to turn fire. Oh, off the post and the crossbar, right in the corner. Costin out from the corner. On his backhand, tried to roof it over the goalie, but put it too high. Costin still with it. Gabriel, shot on net, and nice glove save, rebounds there. Cleared, just the last second, back to Blanchard. Blanchard puts it back down to Reese. Collings, trying to come out from the corner. I think it's Costin. No, it's McGahee out from the corner. Nice save again. Collings, good pressure from this line. Lancaster trying to just get control of it. Going to backhand it out through the middle. Picked up by Blanchard, but that's going to be offside. $9:12 to go in the first, although it started at 12 minutes, so I don't know. I'm thinking there's a chance that Cree almost took the line for down. I think there might be a chance they might add some time in the other periods if they realize it's supposed to be 15s. I don't know. Or it might be 12s. I don't know. Okay, we get Morrison in there with Anvita and Cree. My guess is that you're missing Paul, so I think that's why the lines are all a little jumbled up. Cree from the half wall. Down low for Sky. Sky in a battle in the corner. Anvita coming in to help out. All three forwards there in the corner. Morrison trying to come up from the corner, left the puck behind, but he's still battling for it. Anvita coming in to help out. Cree now. Cree. Twisting and turning. Almost left it for Hallam, but he decides to pick it up himself, throw it back down. Oh, the Lancaster player was down for a while there. Cree on the half wall. It's going to pop out to Hallam at the point. Hallam on net. And yes, Morrison there with the rebound. 1-0 Aces. 8:25 to go in the first period. Shot from Hallam. And Sky there for the rebound. Gotta check my messages here quickly. It's usually Chris. Oh, Brady's not there. Oh, is this Paul at center here? Oh, Paul's on the right. That's what it was. I think I'm used to seeing Paul at center, I think. So Paul is playing on the wing here. So yeah, it's Brady Chisholm. All right, we got there. Allison up to Flo. McGaggy down the left side. Puts it past the defender and picks it right back up. McGaggy in the corner. Lancaster player goes down. McGaggy back to the point. Nice pass to Hallam. Hallam slaps on net. Rebounds there. We got a lot of bodies poking at that one. And goalie covers up. And I think Paul might take a penalty. No, maybe not. Ref blew it dead, and Paul got one last shot in there, and I wasn't sure if they'd call that. Okay, McGaggy taking the draw. Back to Brown. Brown over to Stickles. Stickles. Ooh, nice shot. And it hits a body. Still in the slot there. Lancaster cleared to the point, but Stickles again fans on a shot though. Lancaster with a chance. Stickles hounding him from behind, and good back check from Paul as well. Brown in the corner. He's got two on him. He's going to throw around the other side. Lancaster gets there first, but Flo's there to pick it up. Lancaster wins it back. Brown. Brown can't get it up the boards. Stickles got some time behind the net now. Over to Flo in the corner. Flo throws up ahead. It's out of the zone, but Porter chips it in. Lancaster behind the net. Backhands up the board. They get a bit of a change going on. Costin off the bench steals that. Up to Paul. Still a free puck there. Lancaster gets a stick on it. Just still can't get it out though. Paul into the slot area. On net, and goalie hangs on. And hopefully the stream's okay. The reception here is not that great. Like it's about as poor as I can get and still maybe get a stream in. Yeah, there's no tripod here. There's not enough room in these bleachers, I don't think. Over to the point. Blanchard keeps that in. Morrison pucking his skates. Good battle here on the boards. Collings into the slot on his backhand forehand. Shot on net, rebound. And he really makes two good saves there on the initial shot and the rebound from Costin. Gabriel, Morrison, Collings, Blanchard, and Rose. Up to the corner. Morrison, good forecheck. Up the boards. Kai keeps that in. Costin into the slot. Shot on net. Oh, tips. That's in. I think that might have been off a defender. It was off a stick, but I think it might have been a blue stick. And I think that's Costin's goal. 2-0 Aces. 5:59 to go in the first. I've mentioned this Lancaster team has been struggling a bit, so it could be a little one-sided. Lancaster dumps it in. In the corner, Rose after it. That's is that Cree? I believe that's Cree. Puck pops into the slot area, and Vita picks it up. Rose trying to get it out of her feet and out of the zone. Down the ice, not enough for icing. Porter chasing behind the net. And Vita coming across to break up the rush. Almost stolen by Cree. Oh, Lancaster with a chance here. Possible 2-on-1. Rose trying to come in from behind. Shot on net. And Owen's there to hang on. Alum and Allison. Yeah, Allison. I think forwards all stayed on. Puck in the slot. Chance for, oh, that was off the Owens pad and off the post. Good chance there for Lancaster. I think the closest game was against the Bruins and they lost 6-1, I think. They have some good players there. Into the middle. Ooh. Lancaster pressing a bit here. Porter now. Porter stopped at the blue line. And Vita trying to win it back. Cree. Around one. Coming on this near side. Dumps it in. McGagey in the opposite corner. Other forwards going for a change. Lancaster just out of the zone, but Allison puts that back down. Loose puck at the red line here. Lancaster comes out with it, and they dump it in. Sky, I think that is. Sky's out there with Paul and Flo right now. Allison, up to Flo. Flo off the boards. And that's dumped out of the zone. Allison again. Up the boards to Sky. Sky's got a little bit of room if he can catch up to it. Not quite. Lancaster got there just in time. Oh, watch it, too many men. Whoa, that was close. Allison almost had a foot still on the ice. Hallam. He's gonna rush it himself. In deep. Circling all the way around. It's on his backhand though. It's the backhand off and intercepted by the Lancaster player just before it got on net. Call on the wall here. Hallam bangs that back into the corner. Lancaster off the boards. And rush coming here on the far side. Oh, I think that's offside though. He delayed a little bit at the blue line and player on the near side here went offside. Hey, Brown try to put up the boards. Lancaster picks it up, throws it on net, into the corner. Stickles up the boards, into the middle. Lancaster just fires it back down. McGagey, good pressure there. Stickles again in his own zone. Stickles. Thrown back into the zone by Lancaster. 2:30 to go in the first. 2-0 Aces. Stickles trying to slow down behind the net, but almost had his pocket pick there. Up to Costin. 3 on, possibly 2 here. Costin goes wide. Lancaster back checkers come back. Costin in the middle. Shot on net, and that's deflected over the net. Up on this near wall here. Just kept, oh no. Stickles almost kept it in, but then it bounced off his skate and out. Up to Collins. Costin again. Stickles trying to hold that blue line. Uh-oh, chance in the middle here. Shot on net, Owen's there, and gets the rebound. Nice save, Owen. That's Lancaster's best chance so far. I think it's Morrison taking the draw. Back to Anvita. Anvita's got some space now. Into the middle, but off of Lancaster. She gets it right back on net, but it's just wide. Far side, Cree. Cree back down to Sky. He's trying to come out in the slot. Shot on net. Rebound. No rebound. There's a rebound. I think Anvita would have put that in. Morrison wins it to the center, gets it right back. Anvita, shot on net. Yeah, that's in. Right off the water bottle. Nice shot on Vita, 3-0. Might have looked like I hit the crossbar on the video there, but that was definitely off the water bottle. 1:19 to go in the first. All right, back to Lancaster. Into the zone, Sky, forechecking again. And Vita coming to cut off this around the other side. Good anticipation there from Vita. Under the middle. Nice shot. Oh, that one's off the crossbar. Cree with a nice one-timer there. Had the goalie beat. Kaya keeps that in at the point. Sky all alone now. Sky on net, and that's in. Four nothing Aces. 53.7 seconds left in the first. Okay, puck over to Allison. Allison cuts his man off. Flo coming into support. Out of the zone. Porter 1-on-2 here. You get a lot of speed though. He's got Paul on the other side. Oh, puts it just wide. Flo centers it off the goalie. Wasn't quite covered. A bit of a quick whistle, but ref lost sight of it. Up behind the net. Flo picks it up. Tried to come out front. Back to the point. Allison on net. Off a defender's stick into the corner. Lancaster. Nice breakout there. They got two, but Hallow's back as well. Good back checking by the forwards as well. On net. Oh! Is that in? That is in. Lancaster gets one back. That was a very tricky one. It shot, but it deflected up high early on. And Owen was already moving one way, and the puck went in the short side corner. I'm not sure if it went off of our stick or off of the blue player's stick, but it was definitely a hard one to track for a goalie. And this is going to be the end of the period. 4-1. Aces after one. I'm just going to pause it for a second here. Okay, I was just talking to Erin, and she said it. Period lengths differed by zone, and I guess we're not in the same zone. So 12 minutes. 12-minute periods are correct here, I guess. This will be a short game. We got Morrison, Collins, Gabriel. The swinger here is on the right side. There we go. And Gabriel off the draw. Loose puck here. Lancaster. Costin comes back and steals that from him. Morrison tries to get past two there, but can only get it in the zone. Collins now. Gets around one, around two. He's got a chance here. Shot on net. Oh, nice save for the goalie. And he hangs on the rebound. Gets a piece of that with his shoulder and then picks up the rebound off the end boards.
They were just running.
We have Brown and Stickles on the back end. Collins from the half wall. That's sent back to the boards. Lancaster. Stickles almost kept that in. So we get forwards, good support there. Costin spins away from his man. Got some room in front of him to get past that last guy. Not quite though. Costin throws it in the middle. Sky's waiting there with Reese. Over to Reese. Reese using his reach here. On net, nice save from the goalie. I think it was off the shaft of the stick. Lancaster around the boards. Stickles pinching down. Keeps that in. Good job, Glennie. Reese from the corner. Oh, he looked to center there, but Costin lost his balance there. And we got Rose, Blanchard, McGaggy, Triska, and Anvita. Up to the corner, McGaggy gets there first. Free puck here, McGaggy circling back to the slot on his backhand. Can't get it on net. Blanchard off the boards.
Go, get it! Go, go, go!
Gonna pop back to Blanchard. Blanchard pass in the middle to Cree. Porter in the corner. He turns and slaps it on net from a sharp angle, but doesn't get there. And Vita picks it up. She's got a chance here on net, and that's in. That's her second. Not sure if she got quite everything on that shot, but it had fooled the goalie. Had him going one way, but in the opposite corner. It's 5-1 Aces. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Holding this thing out. $10 to go in the second. Lancaster dumps it in the zone. Rose, oh, it's going to bounce right to Lynch. He's going to leave it for Rose. Rose on her backhand. Bank pass up to Anvita. And you got three. Nice pass up to Porter, but bounced off his stick and just went a little too far. Nice job by Cree there. Keep that fingertip in the zone. Cree out from the half wall. Shot on net. Nice save. And he hangs on. Sky, Flo, and Paul. Rose and Blanchard stay out. Sky puts that on net. Easy save. Paul getting instructions from Coach Williams. Spin off and go to the net. The instructions. Lancaster. Into the zone. That's going to go all the way to the opposite corner. Blanchard gets there first, just in time. Sky coming down low. Oh, we get a penalty, I think. I think they're taking two. I think they're taking each of them here. Paul and Lancaster player. Roughing. I didn't see what the first signal was, but I'm going to assume it was two, both for roughing maybe. So it'll be 5-on-5. So the 2 plus a whistle. All right, you got McGaggy out there with Gabriel and Collins, Allison and Hallam. Collins trying to get that out of the zone. He does. Sent back in. Lancaster has to clear. McGaggy trying to get out of the zone. Lancaster back in. One nice move there. In the middle. Nice stick from Hallam. Lancaster. That's set down the ice. It should be icing. Oh, goalie comes up to play it. No icing. And he gives it to Porter. On net and glove down. Morrison, Anvita, Cree, Allison, and Hallam. Back to Anvita. Glove down by Morrison. Lancaster out of the zone. Hallam. Fires his way. Anvita there. Pick up the loose puck. Oh, the defender lost his balance. Anvita over to Sky. That's Sky. Oh, Sky just puts it high. Lancaster in the neutral zone here. Morrison comes across, steals that. That's poked off his stick. Hallam there, though. Hallam, bank pass to himself. He's got a lot of speed. Into the middle. Shot on net and picks the far corner. That's 6-1. Flo, Porter, Reese, Brown, and Stickles. Back to Stickles. He carries that puck in himself. Stickles still with it. Tries to throw it to the point, but bounced off of Elliott's stick. Elliott under pressure. Gets it out of the zone. Lancaster's going to have to clear here. Stickles. Up to Reese. He stopped at the red line. Back to Brown. Brown off the boards to Flo. McGagey. Brown. And that's Lancaster again. They dump it right in. Oh, okay. It's the blue line. I think my hit the linesman. McGagey. Oh, nice pass over to Reese all alone. And he puts it far corner. 7-1. I have to start toning down the celebrations. They're not super loud, but and both Lancaster and Lancaster player and Xavier are out of the box. Serve their 2 minutes plus a whistle. Yeah, Rose, Blanchard, Reese, Sky, and Costin. Picked up by Sky. Sky into the zone. He's gonna speak back to the corner. Centered it. Went off Costin's skate. Now picked up by Lancaster. Lancaster just gonna dump it in. All the way around the other side. Blanchard. Up the boards. Kept in at that point. A little good pressure there though. Puck on the near wall here. And that's mishandled. Picked up by Costin. He's gonna skate it all the way across. On net, but way high. Costin trying to win that back. And come back to Collings. Got the point wide open. Morrison. Lancaster trying to clear, but Reese is there to pick it out. It's going to come back to Blanchard. Blanchard, shot on net. Bouncing puck and save to the corner. Costin. Lancaster trying to go up the wall. Nice back check there from Sky. And I think Rose might have got a stick on that one. Puck at the blue line here. Picked up by Reese. Sky now. 1-on-3, but he gets through. He's on his backhand. Nice shot on net. Oh, rebounds there. Cleared by Lancaster at the last second. Anvita tries to center off a foot. Lancaster up the boards. Collins waiting for it. On net. Oh, nice shot. And that's 8-1. Reese from the half wall. Picks the corner. I think that's 2 for Reese, maybe? He's got 2. Reese got 2. McGagey back to Allison. It's a little too hard to handle. Allison's under pressure. Spins away from his man. Up to Cree. Picked up by Lancaster. Shot on net. And just misses short side high. Lancaster back in the corner. Loose puck pops out to McGagey. He's got a lot of speed here. 1-on-1. Comes to Anvita. Anvita shot on net. Oh, I think grazed the outside of the post. Lancaster. They dump it in. Hallam back to get it. Pass from the Aces off of Allison's skate. Oh, Allison tripped up a little bit, but there's that puck. There you go. Up to Porter. Porter. Off the mask of the goalie. Picked up by Lancaster. Nice pass up the side. Allison stops his man at the blue line, or slows him up at least. It's going to pop over to the other side. It's a little bit of space here on net. And saved by Owen in the corner. Back up towards the point. Lancaster into the slot. That bounces over a stick though and into the corner. Picked up by Hallam. To Porter. Set back. Chance here for Lancaster. He's on his backhand. Just couldn't get a shot off. Picked up by Hallam. Up to Cree. Cree into the zone. Oh, Lancaster now. We're going to flip that in the zone, but Hallam's going to get there first. Hallam. Going forward, went for a change. Hallam. He's got a lot of speed here. Defensive backed up. Shot on net, and that's in. I think that might be 3 for Hallam. Nine, 1 Aces. 3:37 to go in the second. Sky, Paul, and Flo. Up front. Stickles and Brown on the back end. Lancaster in their own corner. Sky gets a stick on that, throws it to the other side. Lancaster trying to come out of the zone, but he leaves the puck behind Sky. Nice pass out to the middle to Paul, but he just couldn't get the shot off. Paul battling to get to the net again. Ooh, goalie went down there. Thought we might get a goalie interference there, but no call. I didn't really see what happened there. There's definitely contact between Paul and the goalie, but I didn't really see if it was intentional or just...
Oh, they like getting up early, kids.
Right. The Coyotes here for game 2. What age group is this? Looks like maybe U15, maybe? All right, puck behind the net. Who's that? Paul. Coming out from, nice job. Xavier. Below the goal line, comes out front and tucks it in far side. I think that's 10-1, I think.
No. I thought we were just taking a little penalty or something.
Go, Henry!
Go, Thunder!
Lancaster. Puck pops over to Gabriel. Into the zone. Lancaster in the corner. Brown keeps that in at the blue line. Throws it on net off the side of the net. And Gagey. Coming up from the corner. Off the side of the net. Gets out of the post. And Lancaster over the far side. Stickles gets there almost in time. Into the zone, Lancaster. Stickles comes back and breaks that up. Lancaster in the corner. On net. Sharp angle shot, and Owen got a stick on that. Back to the point. Bouncing puck. Stickles, sorry. Stickles. Up the wall to Porter. Porter chips it past the defender. Got a couple options here. Nice pass over, but just behind Reese. Back to, who's at the point? Blanchard? No, it's still Stickles, sorry. Puck thrown into the corner. Porter fakes the shot. Porter behind the net. Throws it all the way around, but, took a weird bounce. Makes his way to Blanchard. He puts it back down in the corner. Porter again. He's being pressured from behind. He's got 2 on him now. Comes back to Blanchard. Blanchard On net, and goalie hangs on. 1:07 to go in the second. Puck back to Blanchard. Try to get a shot off, but it's blocked. Rose, puck in her skates. And Vita coming back hard. Rose trying to cut her man off. Centering pass goes off a skate. I got Cree now. Cree tried to flip it up the boards, but didn't get too far. And Vita. She's gonna curl and go. She's blows a tire a bit. Ace is in the corner. Oh, another blown tire. Looks like Cree. Oh, yeah, Cree out from the corner there. Nice save from the goalie. Lancaster up the boards. Blanchard there. On net. Bouncing puck to the corner. Sky. I think it's Sky. Yeah. That's on net. And save from the keeper. Avita. Back to Cree. Cree tried to go back down the wall, but that's out of the zone. Rose, last one back. Rose. Just gonna go behind her own net. Got some options here. Oh, that's the end of the period. Okay. So I think it's 10-1, I think, after 2. Just gonna pause it here for a quick second. They're not going to flood now, are they? Okay. I was going to say 2 12-minute periods. Not enough for another flood. Ice that's fine. We got Porter, Flo, Paul, Hallam, and Allison. Lancaster. Off the boards, down the ice. Hallam's there to pick it up. Hallam over to Allison. Allison, let's try to go up the flow, but it's off the linesman. He's going to pick it up himself, though. In the zone. Allison, he stopped in the slot. Flo in the corner. Lancaster trying to get out from the corner. They're going to throw it all the way around. Lancaster. Hallam's there to steal that puck. Hallam curling back. Nice defensive play in the corner. Hallam picks it back up, though. It's at the side of the net. Lancaster in the corner. Outside, out of the zone to the neutral zone. Lancaster, good back check there from Paul, I think it was. Slap towards the net. Allison's there to pick it up. Allison flips it up, try to hit Paul, but sent right back in by Lancaster. Ari fanned on the pass attempt. He's going to curl back and go the other way. Up to Paul. Paul pushes up ahead. McGagey out from the corner. Looking for an option here to the point. Sky in a little too deep here. He's going to curl around. Oh, throws on that. Ooh, that's close. Almost banked that in off the goalie. And it's down the ice, set off the ground, sticks, so no icing. Paul. Down the board, Sky trying to get there first. Sky slows up, trying to make some space. He loses his balance. And Lancaster out of the zone. Oh, what was Kai doing there? She's just out of the zone. Brown. Kai is playing forward. That's what's happening. Kai in the corner. Collings out front. Lancaster on the way back. So who's playing in D in her spot, I wonder? Oh, or maybe they just went with 5D because they're missing Brady. Reese over to Kaya. Kaya! Oh, one-timer just wide. Nice pass from Reese there. I think they're trying to get Kaya a goal. Kaya in the middle there. That goes right through the crease. Slapped up to the point. Stickles there to Kaya. Kaya from the slot. On net. That's blocked. Puck still there in the corner. Reese again. Kai just setting up shop in the front of the net there in the crease. He's getting a lot of grief for it.
Get it, Silas. Go.
And Lancaster with the puck. Cross ice picked off by Brown. Collings out wide. This is a long shift for both teams here. Sky trying to do a bit of a trick shot there. He goes down the corner.
Control your crease, goalie.
Stickles on net. Oh, that's in. Stickles just threw it on net there, and unfortunate bounce for the goalie there off his stick. I think I could tell from the conversation on the bench here. I think he was telling Kai just to give himself a little more space and not be so deep in the crease. Shot on net, and Owen's there for the save. Looks like Kai is probably setting up his forward for the rest of the game. Oh, got a cowbell down. It's 11-1, I think. And a scramble draw up to Cree. Down the far near side here. Look from the center. Oh, off the side of the net. That almost banked itself in there. Cree again, circling back to the slot. He's got the point open. Tries to fire, but that's blocked. Cree gets it right back. Cree going for a third round. Nice pass to Porter. Oh, nice save from the goalie there, right off the shoulder, I think. Anvita trying to go back to the point. Blanchard does a good job keeping that in. That was a tough one to keep in on this backhand there. Anvita. Porter winds up. Nice blocker save. Blanchard trying to keep this in again on his backhand. Bodies here on the boards. Comes up to Cree. Cree has a lane to the net. On net, nice save. Cooper's made some nice saves. Lancaster trying to clear. That's off their own player. Porter. His last couple of shifts have been all pressure down this end. Oh, still kept in by Porter. Tries to kick it to his stick. Porter. Oh, nice defensive play there. Nice little stick lift at the very end. Porter couldn't get the shot off. Blanchard on net. Hits the blue player in front. Low. Puck in her skates. Can't get the shot off. Puck back to, I think it's Allison. Nice pass to the middle. No, it's Costin, I think. Is Costin playing D? I think he is. Oh, watch it. Get a bad change here. Oh, Lancaster had a lane in that there. Both defenders went off. But Porter came back. That's going to be offside. Nope. It's cleared in time. Down the ice. No icing. It's not going to make it. Lancaster Garrett gets there first. Shot on net. It's blocked by Hallam. Hallam off the boards. In the zone. Sky. Oh, Sky's taken down there. And then Howland trips over the fallen body there. Lancaster, oh! Nice defensive play by Allison there. Saved the prime rush. Morrison on net. Rebounds there, cleared by Lancaster. To the boards. Allison puts that back down the corner. Flo to Sky. Sky tried to stuff it in short side. Oh, I think that's in. Ooh. I don't think ref saw it. Oh, yeah, okay, he's gonna call it. I'm pretty sure that first one was in. I think it bounced out the other side, and that's, but from my vantage point, it looked in, but. I guess 12 or 13, I don't know. I guess with the 12-minute periods, we'll go straight time. Still stop time right now, so it's like 12 maybe, 13. We got Allison. Allison rushes into the zone. Over to Paul. Paul, pressure behind the net. Flo, pucking her feet. She didn't know what it was. Sky, nice move. To Paul. Paul on net, but that's wide. He's got his neck guard falling off, I think, maybe. Sky in the corner. Lancaster just sent it down the ice, should be icing. 4:41 to go in the third. And Kai is back on as a forward. We got Reese, Porter, Kaya up front with Stickles and Brown, I think, on the back end. That's out of the zone. Two Lancaster players after, but Ellie gets there first. The wall. Lancaster player all alone up front there if they could get the puck to him, but. All right, we get Porter looking for Kaya. Goes cross ice to Kaya. Kaya out wide. Kaya behind the net. Tried to stuff it in short side. The goalie's there. Porter. Porter into the slot. Shot on net. Rebounds there. Kaya. Yeah! Kaya puts it in. They're trying pretty hard to get her goal there. And that's Kaya's first of the year. Nice play from Porter there to put it on net, and Kaya's there for the rebound. I don't know what's going on the Aces bench. I think they're trying to swap some more defenders. I don't know. Porter out wide. Kaya going to the net again. Porter being hounded by two. Gets Stickles open at the point. Oh, he tried to go back to Brown. He's under pressure. And it's out of the zone. Stickles comes across. Stickles. Behind the net, looking to center. Picked up by Lancaster. Stickles keeps that in. Lancaster out of the zone. A bit of miscommunication there. Brown now. Up to Porter. And that's sent back. Get Reese. Reese all by himself. And can't get the shot off before he's too deep. Kaya in the corner. Kaya taking a look. Back to the point. Over to Cree. Cree playing defense here. Cree on net. That's wide. Short side. It's going to bounce all the way around to Gabriel. Got Costin and Cree playing defense here. Puck at the blue line. Just comes out. We get Cree here looking around. This is a bit of a long shift for Kai. I just want to talk. Porter. Porter's been on for a while too. On net. That's blocked. Gets it right back. Nice play there. On net. That's nice save by the goalie again. He's been busy. He's made a lot of good saves. Anvita. Back to the point. Just skips past Costin, but he's there to put it right back in. But right on the blue line, sit back to center. Cree now. Cree. He loses the puck on the half wall. Lancaster coming back, but Anvita, good back check. Comes back to Costin. Almost hits the lines in there. Yeah, that's going to be icing. That one would have hurt. Oh, they're trying to get Keegan a goal now. Keegan's playing up front. I heard, or get it to Keegan. Because I don't know if Keegan has one yet this year either.
Oh, you mean for the season? I'm like,
Hey, back to the point. Anvita chips it up ahead. Sky tried to get over to Blanchard, but that's going to be offside. Back to the neutral zone. Hallam up to Blanchard. Blanchard out wide here. He's under pressure. Tries to center it. Anvita tries to get a shot off, but she fans on it. A little bit of a late to poke at it from Sky. I think they're just sending out 2 forwards, I think. I think Keegan's probably going to stay on. I didn't even notice who was on defense there. Paul, good, and Keegan. Puck and flow skates. Back to Allison. Allison. Bouncing puck there, the half wall. Lancaster chips it out of the zone. Flo puts it back in. Lancaster gets it right back. Oh, we got a penalty coming up here. Head contact for, I think, Allison, I think. Saw them both on the ice there. I didn't really see what happened, but. Or is it blue? Looks like it might be blue. Yeah, it looks like it's 2 for head contact for Lancaster. Okay, we got Blanchard stays on. Now Kai comes back on as a forward. And Flo, who's on D there? Stickles and Brown. Lancaster. Picked up by, is that Hallam? No, it's Brown, sorry. Over to Kaya. That puck's in her skate. She probably put it up ahead, but it was rolling on her. Back to Kaya. Kaya. Trying to get out of the zone. Good play there from Lancaster. We have 30 seconds left. Stickles back to get it. Over to Blanchard, but he lost his balance. To Flo. Flo over to Kaya. That's in her skates, and then she goes down. 13 seconds. Lancaster in the corner. Kaya. Kaya with up to Keegan. Keegan's got 5 seconds if he wants one. Keegan, shoot. And that's how it's on the offside. That's the game. Couldn't quite get the last shift going there for Keegan. That's game. That's about sure what the final was. Maybe 13 or so.
Well, we'll see how they do tomorrow. We'll see how they do tomorrow.
I'm kind of wondering if this is like no, I mean, like, you know how we post the final score after? I don't think there's much. Yeah. It will. Well, gotta celebrate the
Alright, I got a long drive back, so everybody gets home safely. Thanks for watching, everybody.